hello. Harris has found his way into the walls. We're back and things are being creepy. I don't like it. Ooh. Wait a second. Oh no! Look at the statues. Look at the fucking... Things are going very bad. Heavy door secure. Must be some way to unlock it from somewhere else. Did I not? That door is open. That door is open. Depressurized. Passage has been opened. Already open. Oh no! Oh yes? Okay, good. That was very frightening. Do we even dare press this one? Good. Oh, I wonder if you can like translate those to like
Always
letters.
keep your eye on the prize.
Things are still fucked up here. Good to know. Oh shit, we ran past loot. Can't be having that.
Rise to the
Here?
top or get left in the dust.
That's actually pretty fucking good. Good thing we looked at our map. I'm gonna imagine you're gonna want this. It's a warp seer's goggles plus bonus warp lore. Yeah, I think that's a good thing.
Is there money to be made?
Oh no, things are scary. Let's grab some goods. Okay, more data crypts. Can I sort this? No sorting. And this said, all the data related to the experiment were recorded to K04OH. There it is. Done with okay. Oh, biogel? Samples? Foul-smelling, hissing liquid.
I always get the job done.
Miotic fluids. Huh. What is this? Flesh sample. Psi crystal. Okay, I suppose. Over here. Cause extension reagents here. Someone wanted to destroy the laboratory or find something. Okay, that's a crouch over like that. It looked like something fucking inhuman. Hello. They all just lost their minds. Please don't kill me. Tissue flask. Oh, close. Ooh. Kill list. Oh, this is getting... Okay, more and more servants are being influenced by the materium. Nothing to do with the child's more frequent tantrums. Huh, really? The crystals purchased from Winterscale. Finally grinding the reagent. Ooh, finally grinding? This comes... basic. Not use acid. Blade shard. That's different. Data crypt malfunction. It's malfunction, huh? Transducer? Okay. Adamantine. So I'm gonna have to piece together. I'm gonna fucking quick save. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Let's start by connecting a data crypt or two. No? Shouldn't that allow me to... Then I can look at the... Oh, can I not pull it out? Okay, let's... What do we have here? Do we want to do... I quick saved just a second ago. Okay, so I can still do everything else. That's a data crypt connector. So, we have a tissue flask, catalyst flask, and reagent flask. H41 OK is gonna be the one we want to stick in. It is stuck in. Adamantine dust and black water was the worst idea. Adamantine seems to protect the frail flesh of the lowborn to a degree. Having said that, macerator can handle its temper, so we should probably induce a more complex compound. Okay, so all the data related to that, the experiment was on a data crypt I don't have. The meteorite is useless. I have psi crystals. And they, was it this one that talked about the crystals? Strongly recommend finally grinding the reagent to catalyze the reaction. With what? Let's put the psi crystal in here.
This could be an opportunity.
Did we... Crystal dust. Put the crystal dust here. And what... We have flesh... Mutated flesh sample. That's something I found on the ship. It's gonna be in one of these. The corrupted flesh of the mutated reacts most unusually to the crystals. So if we put the mutated flesh Then we have the catalyst. What? What can we put in here? It said somewhere that acid was a bad idea. Wait. Study the god. Okay. Rebellious immaterium on the flesh of the Navis nobility. To the currents. Adamantine. Protect the frail flesh of the lowborn. Complex compound. Wait a second. I might be like overdoing this some stupid. I mean part 13, part 12. Or are there 11 parts I can find somewhere? Do not use acid under any circumstances. Basic. And this seems to suggest not using the black water? With the adamantine dust, at least. Or do I want to use the black water? We're not using the adamantine, we're using the psi crystals. Let's put in the navigator flesh instead. And then let's hit the... Protects the adamantine. I'll put in the bio gel. See what happens. Turn on the device. I think I fucked up. Fuck. I'm gonna What? The fucking achievements are super broken. I just got an achievement saying I have visited all the systems in the Corona's expanse. Let's do that. Let's save again. I feel... H41 okay is the one that's gonna measure the time. No. Yes, H41 okay. I'm gonna use the crystal.
Well, what do we have here?
I feel super stupid. So Let's try with the navigator flesh and the black water. Explosion. Okay. So it's not that. I'm pretty sure we want to use the crystal. I feel super stupid doing it this way, but I don't know what else to do.
What a peculiar thing.
Collect that. Crystal. Catalyst. No. Biogel. Mutative flesh sample? That's it. I was right to use the mutated flesh sample from the beginning. I'm stupid. Or thinking I should. Oh, and I get that, which isn't... Well, I figured it out. After a little bit of trial and error. It's something. Now we have the rod. We have a guy T-posing right here. How do we make it back here? No way over there. Oh fuck, there was a bunch of stuff up there.
I always keep my options open.
Here? Wait. Oh, goods. Oh, maybe this would have fucking helped. Celia T Prime. Test of accused and straight. Perished of blood loss. Ocular secretions. Eyes. Tears. Subsequent replacement of this. Greatest resistance to Sacred Child's resonance with died some chronoturns later. Extensive wounds in the abdomen, presumably inflicted by a jagged piece of metal. Strangulation with the subject's own intestines. Subject's final shouts exhibited concerns over abominable tentacles and void worms. Hallucinations prescribed. Okay, lowborn female. Died within an hour of entering a little laboratory adjacent to the child's chamber. Most had tongues bitten off. Sometimes it lacked the physical strength to separate it from the rest of the skull. Caused a death, severe head injury. Subgroup, a paralyzed patient who lost the ability to speak due to shock caused by a manufactorum accident. Tingling sensation, deteriorated tissue. Visited child, test subject smiled and started humming. Trying to carry some plebeian tune. Dressed the servant brought him food. Lengthy conversation was prohibited due to the servant's lack of tongue. Defective offspring of Lord Peak Orselio. Pronounced unfit for studying the high art of navigation, owing to the mutation of tissues required for the installation of the... Additionally, the feebleness of mind, female. Test subjects mirrored the child's actions for 3 days. On the 4th day, the child became upset after hearing the news about the untimely demise of Amos Cantarelli. Like the mushroom? An officer of her personal guard. Oh, we heard about that in this log. As a result, her personal guard, huh? Is the child the lady that the dude wants us to find? Tissue from her face and died from the resulting massive heart attack. Last surviving test subject was executed for attempting to contact the child. Curious. While we're grabbing that. There's something.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Like up in the corner here-ish. We're not... does the map point this out? And this. I don't see anything other than these things, so I'm gonna have to assume that's what it's pointing out. How do we get back here? Oh, there's a way to go there too. Maybe? No, there's not.
Is
I
there
don't
money
think so.
to be made?
Well, I have the rod that he wanted. Control rod. And I've turned on the fucking elevator thingy. Or do I need to do that via the computer again? I'm gonna try just going to the computer and hitting the elevator thingy. I might have misunderstood how this works. Elevator has been activated, okay. So that shouldn't be the issue. If I go here, can I make it back somehow? I can. Fucking silly of me, sorry. And then there was something going on here. It was a multi-key. That's good to have. So it wasn't that life rebel. What's it called? It wasn't the most important thing in the world. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, Felix. All my Felix. Fuck. You dealt with the threat and powered the elevator. Well done. Tangled hair now neatly braided. His wounds are tightly bandaged and there is some healthy color under the scales of his cheeks. I trust you brought the activation rod as well. Remember, every second of hesitation may cost my mistress her life. Dira suddenly cocks her head and drives her nails deep into her shoulder. Then she starts mumbling. The crossroads. There are two paths, both stained with blood, both leading to the accursed eye. They all wear masks. So poor and flimsy, they fall at the slightest touch, one hiding a blind man, another a traitor. Who is who? Giggling nastily, they will not speak the naughty little things. They say tearing off the masks is your concern. One is paid with blind faith, the other with hatred and treachery. Where's my... Do I have a dialogue log? Yes, okay, I just need to scroll up. Blind man and a traitor. I'll just say everything is clear. She glances at Felix. Station has enough problems without your sorcery. Many questions. The child. You meddle with something that should have been left alone. The child is what the station servants call Lady Cassia, for the commoners' dirty mouths must not sully her name by uttering it. You see, it is not beneficial for all servants to have their vocal organs altered. Some prove to be more useful when they are still able to speak. The madmen I fought were convinced we were traitors. That's why they are insane. Will you really heed the ramblings of retainers who dare to raise their hand against the signs of a noble bloodline? Servants alone cannot be blamed for what happened on the station. Most corpses were either unarmed or feeble. Did you really think mere servants could plan a coup? The senior officers are just as guilty. Half of my guards butchered one another because they suspected treason. As for the real culprit, the coup was staged by those closest to the mistress. Destroying the shuttles, shutting off the power, disabling the security systems, too many things require special access available only to the keeper of the station. As I'm sure you are aware, there were 2 keepers of the station. Your guess is absolutely correct. Theobald Orselio, the demented old man obsessed with Lady Cassia and her power, and also the one blamed for the woes that have befallen Uruk V and our noble line. One thing at a time. He was very lenient towards the officers. I was lenient, this is true. And in the end, I paid a steep price for it. Just look at the destruction. I saw the security captain's report. Only the keepers have access to the station's systems, but Theobald stayed at his side the entire time and could not have initiated the self-destruct protocol. Which means he did it before the report was filed, or maybe after. Or you dare suspect me of what happened? The one who is going out of his way to preserve what little there is still left. By the God, Emperor, you will keep these slanderous accusations to yourself. Can I don't know if I can't save in the middle of a dialogue. Oh, okay. Do we accuse? Fucking am I certain? I feel the most damning evidence is this. Enough lies. I'm certain that you are the one behind this coup. Time to remove the mask. Congratulations, you've got me. But did you really expect me to be sincere this entire time? To welcome you with open arms, an ally of Tisiphone and her monster, the accursed child who has tormented the navigators of House Orselio for years? Don't make me laugh. You arrived to help her completely destroy our house, and I cannot let that happen. Feel like you're obviously quite mistaken. I came here to get myself a navigator, nothing more. You do not? Felix hesitates for quite a while. In that case, accept my sincere apology for the deception and my earlier behavior. I had no intention of making an enemy of von Valancius' heir, nor of destroying the station that served as my home for years. They left me no choice. You cannot even imagine what monster lurks in the upper chambers, an evil, a plague, a pestilence on our bloodline that seeks to destroy House Orselio from within. Oh, we have a lot of options. Okay. And Theobald and his followers, just mindless fanatics serving this evil. Lady Cassia is a scion of a merciless tyrant, but it is not her relation to Tisiphone that is terrifying. She's a monster whose powers drive servants insane in mere turns. Yeah, we read that. A cursed child who can kill a navigator from the Orselio bloodline with just a look. I alone managed to get close enough to her over the years. She lowered her guard and trusted me, and at long last, I rid my house of the curse. This is the truth. Oh. Oh, okay, well, what do we do? A monster. Oh, what do we do? Oh. That seems like a bad thing to say to a navigator. I'm gonna say this in the hopes that maybe there's a way to speak to Theobald or the child herself. If this monster's death will convince you to finally leave the station, I will kill her. Felix nods cautiously. I did not expect to escape the station alive, but your timely appearance changes everything. If I go up and face Lady Cassia, she will kill me with a glance. I am not lying. Her accursed powers hold sway over the carriers of our navigated gene. But if you manage to press a special charm against her skin, whether by force or by guile, by guile, the baleful influence of her powers will recede, and you will be able to bring the cursed child to me, so that justice can triumph, and Orselio can cast off its shackles. Do we trust him, though? And what will I get in return? You will get everything you wanted, a loyal navigator and the undying gratitude of House Orselio. Very well, I will do it. Felix hands your precious stone without setting. It's without a setting? Its luminous surface remains cold to the touch no matter how long you hold it in your hand. You need not worry about the child's powers. They are only fatal to the navigators of our house. As for Theobald, he succumbed to the monster's madness a long time ago. Poor and misguided old man. He stands no chance against you. Oh! Cutscene movement. Frightening. I'm gonna make a hard save. Because I'm scared. Let's go. Oh dear. Paints for the child. Cassia, that... Oh, she looks cool though. And she has a portrait and everything. The pale figure with unnaturally long limbs stands with her arms raised, her hands deformed with talon-like nails. Her deathly pale face is coated with blood that continually streams from her scarlet, misted eyes. Her spiny gills, slightly hidden under her disheveled hair, twitch nervously as you approach. Only now do you notice the third eye on the young woman's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament. When your eyes meet, you sense overwhelming, soul-smothering power. Willpower test succeeded. Nice. You are enveloped in despairing grief, and an invisible hand closes around your throat, cutting off your breath. Your limbs seem to fill with lead. Your heart hammers in your chest. There's someone just walking around. Okay, he's also zombie-fied. The desire to turn and flee, and from this room, from this station, almost gets the better of you. At the last moment, you master your emotions, and your will pushes back against the illusion, forcing it to retreat. Idira emits something between a moan and a drawn-out whimper. Oh! Sorry about that. As if my own little pals weren't bad enough, now this one's marching into my head. Somebody stop her! Heresy! Argenta looks at the tall figure with a strange mixture of anger and sadness. Then she lowers her head. Her white hair veils her face. Fascinating. I know why I'm here, and so I will stand strong against any illusion. You direct all your attention inward, to your heart, currently shackled by another's suffering. Under the gaze of your burning inner eye, the despair and pain begin to dwindle. The darkness in your soul dissipates. The lump in your throat shrinks. You discover that you're standing in front of a bizarre creature, a young woman whose tears you seem to have dried along with your own. She wearily shakes her head and lets out a drawn-out sound, similar to both a sob and the howl of a small wounded animal. What is happening? Was someone calling my name? Are all the betrayers dead already? And who are you? I am Jane von Valancius. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Unease settles over her features, and she nods cautiously. Pardon my manners, Jane. I did not expect to make such a gracious acquaintance in such a time of great sorrow for our house. What is this? I feel faint. Theobald, oh. The heavyset old man who has been kneeling nearby erupts in low sobs, his eyes swollen from crying, dart desperately around the room, as though the veil of ignorance has just been ripped away from them. The child! Lady Cassia! Where are you? Sacred child! Throne preserve! Despite his venerable age, the navigator leaps up and rushes to the woman's side. You! The old man shifts, revealing his face to you. It is threaded with jet-black veins, and his bulging milky eyes bear a striking resemblance to those of a dead fish. A sickly sweet scent assaults your nostrils, as if the old man's flesh is rotting inside his decaying husk. What the fuck did... How far back can we scroll the... Oh no. What the fuck did Idira say about the masks? One mask revealed a traitor, the other mask... Monster? Something like that? My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out as either enemy or ally. I'm warning you, one wrong move will bring the wrath of House Orselio upon your head. Watch out, Lord Captain. This one so deranged is making the whispers shriek like crazy. He might just open that eye of his. That's bad. Threatening the head of the dynasty is a grave offense, esteemed whoever you are. Present, I'm trying to... Oh, 100% chance, sick. Determine what is happening on Uruk 5. Yep. I'll grant that you do not look like the pirates who have come to coveting the riches of a wrecked station, or like scoundrels in Felix service. So who are you? Jane von Valancius, rogue trader. Another rogue trader in our corner of the galaxy. How interesting. Your kind always makes an appearance in desperate times, ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone. Given that you have not so far drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful. So House Orselio now asks a service of you. Save the life of the child in exchange for future cooperation. Do not hurry your answer to answer, think on it. You can make yourself an ally or an enemy of our house today. You decide. What is the curse that has taken hold of everyone in this room? Curse? You don't understand the sacred gift given to our child. When the child is sad, we all weep. When the child smiles, we all laugh giddily. And if the child wants blood, the world turns crimson. The child's will is the will of the great Tisiphone, for she is the heir of House Orselio. And they call me dangerous with my witchcraft. Lyra mutters under her breath. I want to know what happened between you and Felix. Felix is my wayward student. He came to Uruk 5 as a callow youth. I personally mentored him and entrusted him with the care of the child. He was like a son to me, but he proved to be just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir to our house, our sacred child, to revel in power with others like him, casting our house into the abyss to pervert the centuries-long traditions of our family. You can see the fruits of his villainy for yourself. He decided he was not bound by his duties, I can read, to the legacy of the greatest of our novators? Patriarch or matriarch, the rules of the navigator house. Tisiphone Orselio led a house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy, the renegades clouded his mind. They sought to seize control of the dynasty before the sacred child had come of age and taken up the novator's throne. So whose side are you on? That's him saying that. So choose whose side you are on. A murderous traitor or the lawful scion. of a noble house. How could you lose control of your own station? This is a dangerous question this is a dangerous statement to make. How could you lose control? Do not thrust my errors in my face. I am twice your age and twice as wise. Take my advice. Trust no one but yourself and the Emperor. Even those closest to you will betray you for gold, power, or a far-fetched idea of a bright future. Felix said that the child is a monster, a legacy of tyranny that must be wiped out. And you believe him? After everything he has done to the station, Felix only wishes to dispose of the heir and take the reins in his blood-stained hands. Do not besmirch Lady Cassia's good name. The child is the holiest and most innocent creature in this entire station. Oh, fucking hell. What service do you ask of me? Hope glimmers in the navigator's milky eyes. Save the sacred child. Take her away from this station. I fear I do not have long left. Bluish rivulet trickles down the old man's chin, and he wipes the mutated blood brusquely away with his sleeve. He glimpses strange burns covering his flesh under his clothing. The slightest movement must be causing him unbearable pain. Save the child and deliver her safely to Regent Aronto, acting head of House Ocelio in the Coroner's Expanse. Rest assured that the reward will be worth your effort. I know we came here for a navigator, but after everything we've seen, I've got some reservations about this girl. Argenta looks at Cassia, and a painful furrow appears on her brow. Such a fragile thing, with such a heavy burden upon her shoulders. You're talking as though you expect to die here. Theobald shrugs indifferently. My service to the house is coming to an end. The wounds Felix inflicted on my flesh will never heal. I'm dying. Praise the throne, slowly enough to see the child is taken care of. You need help. There is a Medicaid deck on my ship. No, I am the keeper of Yurak 5, and I will perish along with my station. On that note, I have other matters to attend to. I believe I have made my decision. I haven't, though. Is that so? Please, share your thoughts. Oh, fuck. Interacting with her, with Cassia, paints a different picture than Felix was painting up, and he has proven himself unworthy of trust through deception. I was kind of hoping I could like bring her down and like talk to Felix. Well, fuck it. Felix, I want her with me, and we can go to where she needed to go to Regent Aronto. Fuck it. Theobald dips his head in favor of the proposition. Allies are always welcome, even temporary ones. I will revive the child. Do not be alarmed. The power of House Orcelio's heir will help us to destroy our enemies and shield us from Felix Navigator forces. But you, rest for a time before the battle. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm saving the game. Oh, I don't know if I made the right decision. But man, what a good thing it is that this decision felt so hard to make. Oh, if all decisions in this game are gonna be this fucking involved and like, this feels like a fucking top tier quest already. I'm getting so hopeful for the rest of this game, but for now I have to be done. I will be back next time to see if I will regret my decision. Thank you and goodbye.